What's going on YouTube? I'm Landmine, and today we're going to be going over the nominations for the Game Awards. They just got released, and I invited my friend Fresco Official. I'll leave the link down below. You can check him out here on YouTube. We went over every nomination and we gave our votes. Well, at least we tried, because there's a lot of games that we didn't play. So we kind of did what I guess any casual gamer fan would do. We vote for what we think is going to win or what we want to see win through all the nominations. It's going to be coming out December 7th, the Game Awards this year in 2023. Make sure to check out Fresco. He's going to be going live on his Twitch channel. I'm going to be joining him along with a couple other creators such as Joeyverse and Chris Anthony. You actually heard their voices here on the channel before and other games that we've played here on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it.
All right. Let's do this.
Listen, we can't get Fresco's face, but we got his voice, and that's more than enough. I'm happy with that, so I'm not complaining. I will say thank you, Fresco, for joining me in looking at these nominees. I haven't seen them, so I'm going to be seeing them right now for the first time. We're going to be voting on them. All I know is the game of the year, because that was a big thing. I wanted to see who they were going to pick because we had so many amazing titles throughout 2023. I think it's probably one of the greatest years in gaming. Okay, so I'm hovering over where it says best esports event. I don't know too much about that, and Fresco neither. Best esports coach. We don't know any of the esports stuff really. We're not into that. So we're not really aware of how this works. Most anticipated game, we'll start there. So that's all the way to the left. Okay, so they have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2. Wow, I forgot about that game. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Okay. Star Wars Outlaws. Wow. Tekken 8.
This is a toughie. I kind of forgot about Hades too also.
I forgot about Hades.
And now I'm hype again, but Star Wars.
Yo, if you saw that trailer of Star Wars, bro, you are excited for it. I know I am. I think I'm gonna have to go with it. It may be biased because I am a Star Wars fan, but if you saw that trailer, you know what's up. Like, the game looked amazing, incredible. And it's open world too. It's something that we've never seen in a Star Wars video game before.
I mean, we kind of saw it in Jedi Survivor.
Kind of, but this was a little bit different, man. I feel like this is an RPG kind of like game style. Am I mistaken, or what do you think?
I didn't dig that deep. I only watched the trailer, and that was it. Is it a matter? Well, I mean, but here's the thing: what makes a game open world? Your definition of open world? Tell me.
Okay, because I think the best example is probably it's like GTA 5. That's how I look at it.
So just one map. Anywhere on that map. But technically, wasn't Survivor multiple worlds that you can
it was multiple worlds.
It was multiple worlds, but like there was only there was only one location in that one planet that you can go to. I understand, Gingerbread Man. Okay. Okay. Oof, this is a toughie. So you're gonna go for Star Wars.
I'm gonna go Star Wars. Yeah,
I'm stuck in between Hades and Star Wars. But this is because I love roguelike games, and Hades was such a damn good experience, and I know that they're going to bump it up to 1,000 on Hades too. But
listen, I played Hades. I didn't beat it, but I didn't like the game style.
I love
it. Looks exactly like the first one, though.
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever seen anything like this, so that's why I feel like this is anticipated.
Yeah, you is right, my G. This is true. Okay, so I'm clicking Star Wars.
Okay, so I'm at best adaptation.
Yes, that's where this is tough too. There's two here that I care about, but you go on.
Well, I will say there's 3 that are really good. 2, one of them I didn't see. The other one is horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with the horrible. Twisted Metal's trash.
Oh man, why? Was it because Samoa Joe was in it?
No. If anybody's seen it, I gave my review earlier this year when it came out on Peacock, and it was so bad. Like, when you think Twisted Metal, you think in the game, your cars, you're shooting. They try to give us a story. I literally saw the cars shoot at each other in 2 of the like 10 episodes.
Damn.
That was whack.
What was the plot? What was the story?
Bro, it's so forgettable. No one even cares. And they're going to get another season. They're going to get like another season for this.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But
we know Kane's is going to choose Gran Turismo.
So I was going to say this. So I took my wife and girls to see this. My son didn't come with me to see this. Gran Turismo was surprisingly good, man. There was a lot of emotions.
Really?
Yeah, it was based on a true story. I felt it. It was fast, a lot of action, great storytelling. The acting was good. I thought it was a really well-rounded film, but it's not better than the Super Mario Bros. Movie if we're talking about movies.
Yeah.
Because Super Mario Bros. Movie was great. So much nostalgia there too, right? And you saw the movie, right, Fresco?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, bro, it's on Peacock. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for it to come on Netflix on December 4th.
Oh my God, I can't believe this guy. I could just let you.
Peacock.
I can let you sign into my Peacock. Do you want my Peacock?
Wow. No, I'm gonna wait.
So
I'm gonna wait.
You didn't see it, but Super Mario Bros. Was really good.
I know it was good.
Really good. But we both saw what I think we're picking is The Last of Us. Right. Because we never seen anything like this. There's a lot of like zombie films out there and like their Walking Deads and stuff like that. But an adaptation from a video game, because this is what the category is. This is as close as it gets from line, scene from scene. No, yo, this was and it was 10 episodes, but they did so well with it. And we got an episode that was never in the movie, but the best love story you probably will ever see. You remember that?
Yeah, it was fantastic, man. They made little changes here and there, but the changes were so well done that I didn't even mind it. You know, it was fantastic, and I can't. Well, I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't know that the strike was still happening. But the strike is over now.
Yes, it is, and it's amazing.
Now they said that they're starting to film season 2.
Yes.
You want Abby?
Yes, they do, and we want Abby because that's.
Abby? I enjoyed The Last of Us 2, man.
I'm voting it.
Yeah, I chose it as well.
Best multiplayer.
Wait, Wonder's multiplayer?
Yes, I told you that is multiplayer.
Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot. I must have forgot.
Okay, so you've played some of these games here.
Well, yeah. I wasn't a fan of Diablo. I'll start from the left. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but now I'm curious to check it out simply because they added it to like Game of the Year. I kind of want to see it. To me, it looks like Diablo, but I got attacked when I posted that on Twitter.
I was gonna say you gotta be careful.
It's not the same.
It's
not the same. I'm like, but it looks the same. It's like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Diablo, wasn't a fan of it. I think I played it with you. Wasn't really into it. I want to check out Party Animals. You played it.
I had an amazing time. Yeah, it's so much fun.
The only game that I've played here is Street Fighter 6, so I gotta choose that.
Okay, so that you're gonna go with what you're familiar with, because the other one's not so. Okay, I get that. So I know there's a lot of like hype going around Baldur's Gate 3. People still playing it. They're loving it. When Diablo 4 first came out, there was a big craze, but the updates kind of like,
it died fast.
Yeah, it made it die fast. They nerfed some characters and abilities. So there's still people playing it. There's still people loving it. As a multiplayer, I think I had more fun playing Party Animals than I did Diablo 4. But it's different because Party Animals is so simple. And it's like you're just having fun. You're fighting to live and there's whatever.
Yeah.
Diablo 4 was cool. I had a good time with it, but I lost interest very quickly. Street Fighter 6, I seen the multiplayer. You just like literally run up to someone, you slap them, you start fighting. I thought that shit was stupid. But I never played Super Mario Wonder multiplayer. I know that it's there, so I'm gonna have to just go with Party Animals on this one.
Okay,
I'm sure Baldur's Gate 3 may win. So what do you think? We go with what we want to win, or do we go with what we think is gonna win?
Damn.
I'm gonna say Baldur's Gate then. I think Baldur's Gate's gonna win because there's so much hype around it.
It is going to win. I'm just gonna go with what I know because I'm just gonna go with what I know, which is Street Fighter 6. So you would say that the Party Animals. I don't know if you remember when we first played Fall Guys back in the day. Would you say that this is better
Yeah, it's better. Oh my God, it's better. I hate Fall Guys because there's 90 people trying to prevent you from winning. Just go to the finish line. Why you gotta hold me right at the beginning of the game? I want to break my fucking monitor. So yeah. I hate Fall Guys. I hope that game like goes away forever and ever. People are annoying on that game. I had so much fun on Party Animals.
Yeah.
So
I gotta check it out. I need to get Xbox Deluxe Game Pass.
Okay, Deluxe Game Pass. I don't think that's the thing.
Oh, whatever the hell it's called. What is it?
I don't know. Xbox Extreme
Game Pass Plus. Whatever it is that you have, I need that.
Yeah. Okay. Ultimate Extreme Plus Deluxe. All right.
The Super Edition.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Party Animals then. I don't think it's gonna win, but that's what I enjoyed as far as multiplayer. All right, this is best sports racing game.
There's only one game I tried here.
I tried it with you and it was annoying.
Wow. Okay.
So
come on, man,
I think Hot Wheels should win because it just looks like a lot of fun.
You're a madman.
But I'm sure probably fucking the crew or they're both Motorsport. No, Motorfest. I'm gonna go with Forza Motorsport maybe. You think?
I haven't played it.
You haven't played it? One car game. You play one car game, you play them all. That's how I see it.
Right. I think Forza is also on Game Pass.
Bro, look, there's 4 racing car games and one soccer game.
I gotta go with the crew.
Okay, you go with the crew. I'm gonna go with Hot Wheels. Best sim strategy. I don't know anything about this.
See, here's where I gotta switch
Pikmin
it up
4?
because I want to play Pikmin 4, but I want to play the first ones first before I get to the 4th one. You feel me? It looks really good.
Oh man. Yeah, my eyes went to Pikmin. That's the only one that I know. Fire Emblem. I've seen Company of Heroes. Of course, I know Cities. I don't know Advance Wars, but
have you played Pikmin before?
No, it just looks cute. It looks cute. It's a Nintendo game, so I'll go with Pikmin. That's the only one I really know, and I've seen footage of it. I've seen people play it. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'll go with that one as well.
Best family.
So I tried Superstars. I got stuck, and then I got bored. I haven't played Wonder yet. I haven't had the opportunity to play.
Oh, it's so much fun. I just don't know what it's like playing with a fam. Like, is it because you're playing? It says for the best game appropriate for family play. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So
I thought you played it with your son. Did you not?
No, I let my son play. We didn't play together because when I first got it, he wanted to play, but I wanted to stream it first.
Right.
I'm probably gonna go with Mario. I think Mario's has always been a family game. So has Sonic.
Over Party Animals.
Maybe because it's simple. It's a side scroller kind of platformer, not even a side scroller. There's some side scrolling, but everyone loves Mario.
Right.
You know, Sonic is cool. Do you think anybody cares about Disney Illusion Island?
Not really, no.
You think family's gonna be playing Pikmin? I don't think so.
I didn't even know Pikmin was a multiplayer also.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go Mario.
Yeah, I'll go Mario as well here. For sure.
Yeah. All right. So these are some fighting games.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of them. I watched you play Street Fighter 6. I've seen people play Mortal Kombat 1.
I still want to play Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat looks amazing.
But I'm waiting for that crossplay with the K.
Yes. That's when I'm gonna buy it for cheap, and I could beat everybody for cheaper.
Wow. I do think Mortal Kombat is better than Street Fighter.
Okay,
in this scenario, yes.
Okay, I didn't play any other fighting games. I'm not a fighting game gamer. I used to when I was younger, but based on what I've seen, I do think Mortal Kombat is gonna win. But I did see a lot of great reviews for the Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl 2. So,
what was that other game that died
quickly? I know what you're talking about. Multiverses, yeah. That died fast. It was like a beta for like 2 months and gone with the wind, just like it deserved to be. All right, so I'm going to vote Mortal Kombat 1, man.
Yeah. I did the same.
I already got my vote here, baby.
Best RPG. So,
you feel me, dog?
Okay, so wait, because you've played a couple of games here.
This is tough. There's only 2 here that mattered.
You play Starfield and Lives of P. Out of those 2, which one's the best?
Oh, man. Lies of P.
Lies of P, really?
Yeah, over Starfield. Starfield's dope, but
did you get bored yet?
I put it in the back burner. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
I put Starfield and Assassin's Creed in the back burner because Liza P was more important to me. I got to go with Liza P. Fantastic game. I've never experienced the how they twisted the story of Pinocchio to such a dark version.
It is sick. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, I would
love
agree.
it so much. And I can't wait for the DLC to come out that they announced. It's going to be fantastic.
All right. Now, you do know Baldur's Gate is still another game that people are loving still. They're having a lot of fun with it. Final Fantasy is something that people have been waiting for. They got it. There's a lot of love. It did die. It did die. Are you having like, what's that called? Like recency bias because you just finished this game?
Maybe. There was a point where I wanted to try Final Fantasy because this one looked a little more like, it looked different than the one that we tried.
Okay.
I beat and got bored. You know, the one like with Cloud and stuff. This one has like
the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, this one has like gods. It looks more like medieval-ish. It looks dope, but I'm gonna wait till buy it when it's cheapy. You feel me?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with you on Liza P. I've been watching your videos. If you guys aren't watching this guy on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and follow him on youtube.com/Fresco. Fresco with a 0. All right, don't forget that. I don't know why he still uses a 0, but it's Fresco with a 0.
They took Fresco. There's no O. Can't use it.
But yeah, he's been playing these games like Liza P and Starfield.
You should check it out, man. Just try one boss. It's not a horror game, so you won't get scared.
Okay,
just try it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with you based on what I've seen, what you've done, and your experience. So but I do think maybe Baldur's Gate 3 may win. So
it might, yeah.
It might.
This crazy game, yeah.
Best action adventure. We've played. Man. I think you played all of these games.
I've played all of these.
Okay,
games.
I played 3 out of 5 here.
Oh man,
this is probably one of the hardest decisions, probably for you to make, but easy for me to make.
Yeah, go on.
I know it may sound biased, and recency bias is going to be Marvel Spider-Man 2. What an amazing game it was as far as action adventure. There were moments in Jedi Survivor where I felt kind of bored, where I just wanted to get the story going and keep it moving.
Yeah.
And you've witnessed it too, where it kind of slowed up for me. Resident Evil 4 was so much fun. The remake that they did with this title, still being one of my favorite Resident Evil games of all time, was just incredible. I had so much fun. I couldn't stop playing it.
Yeah.
But I have to go with Spider-Man. There was just so many elements in this game, from switching from Miles to Peter to Venom. There's just so many things going on there. The game looked amazing, felt amazing, and it was just an incredible game. Yeah. I know you have a love for Zelda, and you just finished, or you're playing Alan Wake 2 right now. What are your thoughts out of these 5?
So the only difference here from the Game of the Year is Jedi. Everything else is on Game of the Year, on the Game of the Year category. What else is missing? Baldur's Gate is missing from here. I think it's 6. Baldur's Gate, and I forgot what the 6th game is. But Alan Wake 2, I'll start from there. Alan Wake 1 was horrible, but the moment that I saw that trailer for Alan Wake 2, I needed to check this game out. I've never experienced something like this. It's such a mind trip and beautiful. I can't wait to drop the episode on Wednesday. It's a little spooky, so you might not be into it, but the combat feels good. It's like, and I say this so many times, it's like Resident Evil and Silent Hill had a baby and they created this. Now, Marvel Spider-Man, obviously, man, come on.
I know, you just put out your video today. The last video.
I put the final episode. Fantastic story. I cried. I laughed. The combat felt flawless, just like the first one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they took all the elements from Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and they created just a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, fantastic game as well. But again, it's still, in my opinion, it's still a remake.
Yes, and so that's why that probably gets disqualified, in my opinion.
Right, so I kind of already experienced this already back in the day. Does it look fantastic? Yes. Does it feel great? Yes. Star Wars, like you said, there were a couple of moments where I got bored as well. Some moments that I even got stuck because I didn't know where to go.
The direction. What the fuck?
Mapping? Yeah, the mapping system was a little clunky, which kind of just I didn't enjoy. And I'm gonna be biased here.
Oh man, I know it. He's gonna pit Link. You know,
but-
Link is his favorite.
Zelda doesn't miss, baby. So I gotta go with Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, listen, I give it. Listen, I do think because of all of like the things I've seen and the reviews, this game is being beloved, and it's possible it might win Game of the Year based on the category and the people that are nominated. But listen, we'll get into it more.
When we get to there, when we get to the final category.
Okay.
Right.
Best action game.
Here.
I only played one, Dead Island 2, and I don't even think it was that great of action.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's on here. Not great pickings.
Yeah, not great nominations here.
Except one that I want to try out. I want to play Armored Core.
Okay.
The only reason why is because it's from FromSoft. FromSoft are the people who make Souls games. This is a Souls game. I want that.
Okay, but what about Ghost Runner 2? A lot of great reviews on this as well.
Did you play the first one?
I didn't, but I know Chris did, and I watched him play, and it annoyed me. It annoyed me, and I was like, "F this game." Yeah, it was super annoying. It was just like a training montage from what I saw. But I don't know anything about the game, so I don't want to talk negative about it when I don't know anything.
Wait, Ghost Runner 2 is not out right now?
Yeah, Ghost Runner 2 is out. Yeah. It got reviewed. It was like IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. And that's not saying much.
Right. It came out on October 26th. It came out last month. Not much promotion for it.
Yeah. But this is not a AAA studio neither.
Right, of course. That's unfortunate.
Is 505 Games AAA? It sounds AAA to me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Have you played Mirror's Edge? Do you know what?
Yes, I know Mirror's Edge. And this is what it's like.
It's kind of like Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Well, like as a robotic samurai.
Yeah.
Dead Island is the only game that I've played here. The ending was absolute garbage.
Trash.
I'll tell everyone this right now. It looked great.
Yeah.
It looked great.
And we waited a long time too.
We waited a long time. I think the only thing that really made it somewhat enjoyable was to have like friends to play with.
Yeah. Playing alone was kind of boring.
Yeah,
if you did play alone,
Yeah, so
we rushed through this. I think you and I beat it in like 4 sessions.
Yeah.
We rushed
only
through
a couple of hours.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
was gonna say Hi-Fi Rush because everyone loves this game from what I remember earlier in the year.
I'm gonna go with Armored Core.
Okay, we're not even talking about this last time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go Hi-Fi then. Best VR. Oh, this is you, baby. I don't know much about VR. I get headaches from it.
Oh man, wait, the VR version of
Humanity
Horizon is out already?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Humanity.
No. Oh,
Resident Evil Village VR.
Rough. I got bored so fast with that game. You were playing it, and then you just stopped.
Yeah, Chris platinumed that game. You believe that?
That's wild.
I got bored quick. Yeah, he loves puzzles.
Well.
Yeah. So I know you don't have the PlayStation VR, so you didn't play Horizon.
Nope.
And nor did you get Gran Turismo.
Nope. I have to go here with Resident Evil simply because I've played Resident Evil Village and it was fantastic.
Okay.
And if I do get my hands on a PlayStation VR for $50, I will get Resident Evil Village VR so I can see Lady D.
Okay, I'll vote with you on that. I agree with you on that. So this is best mobile game. I don't really play games on my phone. Monopoly Go is not on here, so none of this matters.
Yeah. There's nothing here.
Do you want to just pick what? Hello Kitty Island?
Okay.
What do you... I didn't even know Monster Hunter was on mobile. Like
Monster Hunter? Have you played Monster Hunter?
No, I know what it is though. I don't have no interest in it.
I don't really care for it. I tried it. I got bored.
What do you want to go for? Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis?
Yeah.
Final
Fantasy 29.
Yeah, the 90th game, and they're still on 7. Make it make sense.
It's a Final Fantasy that's forever.
Yeah, and the fantasy's really never final. Yeah,
it's not final.
All right, best debut indie game. This is not my field. I know Christopher Anthony plays a lot of indie games. You play some as well.
What? I haven't seen.
I don't know any of this stuff. I like pizza though, so I might be Pizza Tower.
There's so many other good indie games that were released. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe because a new independent studio.
Indie game, like it's their first game.
But then again, like Annapurna is here. They created Stray. Did Stray come out this year, or was it last year?
No, Stray was last year.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I've seen Dredge. but I haven't played it. But I've seen other content creators play this game, and it looks pretty fun. So
Okay, I'll go with you on that.
Dredge. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dredge.
So far, we're kind of agreeing on mostly everything here.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're best independent game. They could just say best indie game. Why did they say?
Literally? Oh, I see. Dave the Diver is dope.
Yes, I heard about that, and I've been wanting to play it. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I was trying to get a key for this game.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay for it, so but I hear great things about it. That's the thing.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait till it goes on sale.
Or goes to Xbox Game Pass.
That too.
Yeah,
this is true. I don't know any of the other games.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Dave the Diver because everyone has been raving about this game. So gonna go with this. All right, so now we're to best community support. I saw someone say something on Twitter about Destiny 2.
Okay.
Being that they just let go literally like half their staff. How? Yeah. How are they considered the best community support when half that like has been let go? Half that team has been let go.
Let me read this.
I don't know if it's being based on prior to when they let go of these people because this just happened recently, but I don't know about as far as community goes.
Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. I would think that that's Cyberpunk.
Well, because they did the most patches, that's why.
Well, but they communicated with things that were messed up.
Yeah,
with the people.
This is true. It's amazing that this game has been lasting for so long because of all the updates and all of the DLCs and everything that's been going on since the release 3 years ago, I think.
Have you played it?
Yeah, remember I beat it. I got one of the 20 different endings and I said I'm not playing this again.
There's DLC now with Idris Elba.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah, so
I think it looks better on PC. I might have to check it out on PC.
Probably because remember we all know what happened, that debacle that happened at CD Projekt Red. So
right.
I guess
go with Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with you on that. Again, I don't know too much of the other communities, nor do I even know about Cyberpunk 2077, but I guess we'll go on that because I'm more familiar with that.
Best ongoing.
Best award. It's got to be. Oh, maybe Fortnite?
Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player's experience over time. I mean, Fortnite has been happening since 2001.
Yeah, not 2001.
Well, not 2001. Maybe like 2014 or 15, right?
Yeah.
When was Fortnite released? Hold on. Fortnite.
Bro, so long ago.
Release date 2017.
2017.
Yeah, it's a long time.
What says 6 years?
And Epic Games was just like a small company.
Yeah, remember you just got to save the world, kill the zombies, and that was it, and turn into what it is now.
Yeah, now they're a huge corporation.
Huge.
They have have a site, a dadatabase like Steam where you can buy other games,
and they give free games once a month.
Wild.
Yeah. I probably would vote Fortnite because from my because Apex is still new, like all these games are still new. I don't know if it's going based on like how old these games are or like how many updates they get, but I feel like Fortnite is the most frequent, most consistent, so I'm gonna pick Fortnite.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Games for Impact. Oh, this is where you see Tachia.
It's Chia.
The T is silent. Sorry.
Chia. Yeah, Chia. Chia.
I didn't play any of these games besides that, so I just gonna have to vote for her because I don't know. You know what annoyed me with this game? I couldn't figure out one particular mission. I was looking on YouTube, and it might have just been me. Maybe I suck, but overall, I thought the game was cute. I thought it was cool. But I didn't want to invest too much time. I felt like it was just too much going on. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I got bored after a while.
Yeah, I got bored. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I got bored. It was a very pretty game.
Very pretty. Very colorful.
But
I wish they had voiceovers. Oh, my God. Like, I get it. You can't afford it. But whatever, like I'm not gonna get into that because I get upset with Nintendo and why they don't do voice acting for their video games. I don't want to read an entire book. I just want them to talk. Like I want an experience. I don't want to read. That's why I hate playing Pokemon.
Wow.
But I love
Wow.
Pokemon, and this is why I won't play Zelda: The Lost Tears of the Kingdoms.
Tears of the Kingdom has voice acting, you fool.
Yeah, but Link doesn't always talk.
Yeah, well, Link doesn't talk.
Yeah.
But everyone else talks.
Fine, I'm going with Tachia, whatever her name is.
Yeah, I did the same.
Okay.
So what do we have here?
Innovations in accessibility.
Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by a wider audience. So like subtitles and what other like features? It has
I
to
would
be
think things to make the experience better for people that may play with certain controllers, right? Like
right.
maybe they play one-handed or you know, there's some like an assistant control. Like I've seen people even play with just their feet, stuff like that. I seen a kid play Call of Duty while like blowing into some tubes, stuff like that. I don't know if that's what this is exactly, but they say features, technology, maybe people who are colorblind, it can help with that too. Maybe some people are hard of hearing a little bit, you know, things of that nature. But I don't know where this lies in these video games because I'm not even sure. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I
don't really have a choice here.
I don't,
to be honest. I think I'm gonna leave this one blank because
okay, let's put it like this. What if we pick based on
sign language of Spider-Man? That was pretty cool.
Yes, they did that a lot in this one versus in Miles Morales. Yes, that was cool too. But that's not a feature in the game. It was just part of the story. You know what I mean? And this is innovation. So I don't know if I should go based on studios versus the game. You know, who do I trust more? Who has more of a reputation? Capcom's been around for a long time. I don't know.
I'm gonna leave this one blank. I don't have one for this because I wouldn't use those features.
Okay,
you know?
That's fair. I will do the same then. I'll do the same. Best performance.
Ooh. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have Ben Starr from Final Fantasy.
I think I know where I'm going with this one.
We have the Joker here from Star Wars Jedi. That's the Joker, right? He played the Joker in Gotham. Yes.
Yeah,
when he was younger. Idris Elba, Keynes' Theo, and Melanie Liburd from Alan Wake 2. Oh, she's so fun. My God. Neil Newborn and Spider-Man. Damn, that's a tough one. I think I gotta go with Pete, man. I gotta go with Yuri here. It's really good.
I think I was gonna say Cameron. Right?
Really? Are you going based upon both Survivor games or just the latest one?
I'm going on the latest one. I'm thinking about the game and the acting in the game, you know, like what was being done in the mind.
Emotions.
Yeah, emotions and stuff like that. Like a lot of things happen in the game.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, wow. He never cries for any deaths. Whatever.
Like the eyes got a little watery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind onions, a little dusty.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like some games do get me a little teary-eyed.
What game has made you cry?
Man, I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. I know this one
crazy. Bro.
Listen, first of all, if you guys haven't seen, check out Fresco on YouTube.
I cry for every game.
He cries for every game, but there was nothing like Zelda that I think it was towards the end of the game. It was
in the end, yeah. The title screen hit me.
I don't know what that meant. So I'm like, why is this guy crying? I don't get it.
Because the journey was over and it was a beautiful experience, and I cried.
All I know is like the sword came out, and I'm like, what's going on here? And Fresco's just bawling. He's just like tears are just coming. They're not stopping. So if you want to see my friend cry while playing video games, watch Fresco.
Wow. This guy.
I don't know, Fresco.
Dude, what about The Last of Us? Have you cried when you played The Last of Us? In the beginning of The Last of Us.
Yeah. The beginning of Last of Us 2, that no pun intended, hit me hard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Man, talk about a beginning to a title of a title like that. My God.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, that I wasn't expecting that. So probably that one. Yeah, that one hurt.
I chose Yuri. All right. So
all right, I'm picking Kim.
For a very long
yeah,
time
I'm sorry. We got deep into that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm going with Yuri. All right,
Okay.
what we got next? Best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design.
Ooh. Do you like Dead Space? I don't know. I feel like you have a love for Dead Space.
Not over Alan Wake 2. Yeah. Spider-Man's cool and all, but I like psychological audio immersion, and Alan Wake did that for me with the audios. Like how can I explain this? If there's like spirits and stuff surrounding you, like they really use, what is it called when, I guess, surround sound, kind of?
Yeah.
Is this surround
where
sound
you
in
hear
the
them in like
headphones?
one side and then it kind of
In
shifts
different
over
areas.
Yeah.
It's just so damn good. I gotta go with Alan Wake 2 here.
I was gonna go with Resident Evil 4. I didn't play the other three, right?
Okay.
But some people may say Hi-Fi Rush because I think it's like is it a rhythm game? I don't know. But it may be that. But I know with Resident Evil 4, I really enjoyed what they did with the audio there when it came to the killing, or like when your foot would get caught in the traps, like all that stuff. Like there was a lot of like those jump scares, and it wasn't like it was too loud. It was just the way it sounded. And then I don't know, the gunshots sounded good, the waves, the water, like all those things counter, you know. And I don't know. I'm
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, because I felt like Spider-Man 2. The other thing with Spider-Man 2, what I really enjoyed this year was in the second one was you hear more of the conversations from the people around you. If you just walk around the city, you hear there's more cars, you hear the beeping of the horns, you see the car, like you hear things, you hear the planes, the wind. Like Spider-Man 2 was great. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much, but I'm probably gonna go with this. But it may be Alan Wake. I don't know the other three games.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm gonna vote Resident Evil 4. Best score and music. Oh, Fresco. I know he's gonna pick. This is the part where the sword came out, the music started playing, the violins and
the drums,
the drums, the chorus, and then the church bells.
You know that the orchestra is going to play Tears of the Kingdom music at the Awards. You know that. Yeah,
it has to. It's so. Listen, I joke around with Zelda, but Zelda is such a big title and it's been around for years. And there's a lot of love for this story, even though they've changed it so many times.
It's multiverses of Zelda.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know the other games, so it's hard for me to pick. But I will go with whatever you choose. You played most of these games.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zelda, man.
Okay,
it's tough between Alan Wake and Zelda, but
because you still haven't finished Alan Wake 2, so
I haven't finished it yet. I got like 4 or 6 more hours to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
All
Zelda.
right, best art direction.
Ooh, damn, bro! Zelda's in everything. Zelda
has a lot of nominations too. I don't remember, but they have a lot. They have a lot.
Nintendo's taking everything this year.
Well, Nintendo has a total of 15 nominations I saw earlier today. So it is a lot.
Man.
And what's amazing is that it's still from 2017's Nintendo Switch. And we've already gotten a new generation in the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. And they're still killing it. And they're still getting nominated. And they're still making great games such as Zelda and Mario. Like, these are great titles.
Yeah. It's just awesome the fact that there's an indie game here with these heavy hitters. You know, that's just fascinating to me.
It's amazing to see.
The fact that we're in a time period that indie developers can create such masterpieces like this. Like we didn't, it was always the bigger titles, you know, back in the Nintendo 64 days.
But remember, a couple years ago, I forgot what game it was that won Game of the Year, and it was an indie title. It was about 2 years ago. I'm trying to think. I
wouldn't remember.
Man, it was
Google it.
No, it's the title where two people play at the same time.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two. That was an indie game and it won Game of the Year, and it was an amazing game. If you haven't played it, please play it. An amazing title. It's an amazing game. All right, so you played all these except for High Rush and Super Mario. You've seen bits of it, yeah.
I still need to play Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. I don't want to vote Zelda, but I gotta vote Zelda.
Okay.
You know?
I think it wins too, man. There's a lot of great things going on there. I've seen the Lives of P. There's a lot of great things there too. There's some set pieces in Mario that are just fantastic, but I don't think, because they're two different type of games when you look at Mario and you look at Zelda, right? Mario looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It plays amazing. It's just an amazing, one of my favorite Mario games since probably Mario. What's the one where he meets the mayor?
Sunshine.
No,
Galaxy.
not Sunshine, not Galaxy. The most recent, Odyssey.
Oh, Odyssey.
He meets the mayor of like New York or whatever.
I never played Odyssey.
You never play Odyssey? Are you serious?
Nah,
Fresco.
I didn't play Galaxy either.
Oh my god. Odyssey is incredible. If you haven't played Odyssey, you gotta play it.
Yeah.
I'll vote with you on Zelda. I think best art direction will be Zelda on this one.
Best narrative for outstanding storyline and narrative development in a game.
I'm gonna vote Spider-Man. That's all I know here.
I would say Spider-Man over Alan Wake as well. Alan Wake 2 is fantastic, but Spider-Man still, it was better. All right, what do we have next here? Best game direction? Isn't this the same thing?
No, they're awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in the game direction and design. So I don't know. It kind of sounds the same.
It's all the same damn games and the same damn thing.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about this? There were a lot of other titles this year that I didn't even see get nominated, and I'm kind of surprised as to why. I'm probably gonna go Spider-Man on this one.
I'm going Zelda on this one.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is the last one. All right.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game of the year.
I didn't think Wonder was gonna be here.
Wait, you didn't see the list?
No. I'm saying before I saw the list.
Oh, you were just thinking. Okay, so who you thought should have been here rather than Wonder, or who you thought was going to be here?
Hold on, I posted it somewhere.
So there are some games that I felt should have been at least mentioned or thought of, and one of them was Harry Potter. Am I saying that wrong? Like a New York accent? Harry Potter. Well, Harry Potter. Hogwarts. I know Starfield was mentioned a lot, but it got a couple of nominations. I know Final Fantasy 16 was a big thing too. I know Diablo was a big title. I know fighting games really don't get recognition, but Street Fighter was big. Mortal Kombat was big. Again, we saw a couple of nominations for Jedi Survivor. I thought maybe that would have been in here. Resident Evil 4 obviously was in a fantastic game, but like Fresco and I said, this is really just a remake. Should remakes be here? I don't think so. You already have the formula. You already have the story. And I'm not saying they didn't have to do work to bring this game back to life, but it's not an original IP. You know, it's just being revived to 2023 standards with Spider-Man and Super Mario and Zelda and Baldur's Gate, Alan Wake 2. These are games that are new and fresh. And yeah, if you didn't play Resident Evil 4 when it came out in like 2004, I get it, whatever. But this shouldn't be here. So maybe Harry Potter not even being mentioned at all from any of the votings that we saw, maybe should have been here. Starfield maybe. You know?
But Starfield also got a lot of hate recently because of like its load times and such compared to other games. So I said, I'm calling it right now. And this was on the 5th of this month. I said, I'm calling it right now. Alan Wake 2 will get nominated for Game of the Year alongside with Tears in the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, and Baldur's Gate. So the only games that I didn't think would actually be here is Resident Evil 4 and Wonder.
Okay. Yeah. I can see why Wonder, because you're not looking at it as like it's a game that doesn't really have much of a story, right? Like when you look at Mario games, they're not really story driven. It's just
Right.
save the princess. This one is really like save a world somewhere. I love Mario. I think Mario is so innovative. It's so different from what we've been accustomed to when it comes to Mario.
Right.
But there are juggernauts here that are just totally different, and we're getting a different experience. And I know you're going Zelda.
Yeah.
I'm going Spider-Man. I think we got what we loved in the first one and in Miles Morales, and they combined that and gave us more.
Right.
Everything from sound to story to the characters, and like the passing the torch and so many things that they involve from the communities, like the Latino community, and focusing around that as well, and the character speaking in Spanish and saying things that as a Puerto Rican growing up in New York, hearing these things in the game, it's like, oh, like I remember my mom talking like that. Like I know that may sound
relatable.
Yeah, very relatable.
It just feels relatable.
Yeah, and I love that feeling. Many people may not get that feeling from this game, but they kind of balance it out, and then just the story and how it moves forward and gives us an idea of what we can expect in the future and how much we want more from this game and how beloved these characters are. I thought it was an amazing game. And I really did enjoy it, man. It was a lot of fun.
I think Spider-Man and Tears are going to be so damn close. But I honestly think Tears is going to win. And maybe it's just me being biased, you know.
It could be, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Some people will say, "Oh, but it's still the same world from Breath of the Wild, and they just added some things." But that's the same with Spider-Man 2. It's still the same New York.
Yeah, I mean they expanded a little bit, right? We got a little bit of Brooklyn, a little bit of Queens. Yeah.
That's But I gotta go with Tears.
Okay, I respect it.
I gotta go with Tears. I think they're going to win. But all of these games are awesome. It's been probably one of the greatest years of gaming. There's juggernauts, indie games, AAA titles, everything. It's just been and such a variety too, you know. Not just horror games, not just action games, not just RPGs, a little bit of everything for everyone, and it's awesome to see.
I don't know if it will ever be matched, man. It was a lot of fun this year, and the year's not even over. We're gonna get a remake, obviously, in Mario RPG this Friday, and I don't know if there's any big titles coming out towards the end of the year. But man, what a hell of a year of video games, man. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the Game Awards nominations. Myself and Fresco. I'm going to leave his link down below so you could go ahead and follow him on YouTube. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your time. And until next time, keep gaming. Peace.